Under the bright morning sun, Cloverfield Meadow looked like the calmest place on earth. Yet nothing there was quite as it seemed. Near the middle of the meadow stood an ancient rose bush, tall and tangled, dripping with soft red petals. And hidden far beneath its roots, so deep not even the nosiest squirrel would suspect it, was a world almost no one knew existed. Rosebush City, a hidden underground metropolis, run entirely by mice. Today's adventure begins with Pip, the newest mouse in town, arriving wide-eyed and buzzing with excitement. What would the city be like? "Pip," a friendly voice called. "Over here." It was Uncle Mike. "Millie said you'd be coming. Ready to see the city?" "Nice to meet you." "And yes, please, I need to bring back some goat's cheese. But also, I really want to explore." Mike chuckled. "You'll get the grand tour. But first, you've got to meet my wife, Lily," he called. Lily appeared with a bright pink bow. "Welcome, Pip." "Oh, you're going to love today. Follow me." She led them straight to the entrance, a small knot in the rosebush roots. Pip crawled inside. Pip gasped, her eyes wide with wonder when they entered the city. "This is amazing." Mice zipped across roads, calling out to friends, selling colorful trinkets, inviting visitors to taste their treats. It was busy and loud and incredible. "This is amazing," Pip said. "Oh, we've barely started," Mike said, grinning. "Adventure awaits." "You can find anything here you want to. We have so much to show you. But first, it's time to have a snack. This way." Their first stop, the Seed and Snack Market, the loudest, tastiest place underground. Roasted sunflower seeds, crunchy acorn crumbs, and juicy fresh berry bits. "This is our favorite stall." "Good morning, Morris," Lily said. "Go on, try a berry, Pip." Pip popped one into her mouth. Everything tastes fresher down here." Next, they visited Threadtail Tailor, a cozy shop stuffed with hats, capes, and tiny outfits. "Welcome," said Ben. "Try on a hat. We have many sizes and colors available." Pip tried a miniature hat, but it kept sliding off every time she giggled. Then came the Whisker Works, the coolest tinkering shop Pip had ever seen. Rolling nut carts, sleds, tiny motors that hummed like bees. "Everything here is so clever," Pip whispered, her eyes scanning the inventions. Mike tried tinkering with a gadget and was the only one who didn't accidentally make something explode or wobble. "You've got to see the bakery next," Mike said. Rose Petal Eats has the best honey bread in the city. Warm, sweet scents wrapped around them the moment they entered. They looked at all the goods and Pip decided to have a biscuit. Pip happily nibbled the warm biscuit, tail swishing and smiling with delight. They were sitting at the table when the ground gave a soft but definite rumble, his calm expression turning serious. "Did you feel that?" A distant crackling sound echoed down the tunnel, and they rushed outside. Then mice sprinted toward them, panic in their eyes. "Mike! Cave-in at the Berry and Bean Cafe!" The wall caved in. Mike's face tightened. No more smiles, just focus. They raced to the cafe. A crowd of frightened mice had gathered. Half the wall had collapsed, dirt and stones piled high. Faint squeaks came from underneath. He snapped into action. "3 of you grab 4 poles and brace the roof. Lily, get the sled from the Tinkers." The 2 biggest mice in town started clearing the rubble, biggest pieces first. They lifted the last rubble and roots off the mud-drenched mouse and put him on the sled to take him to the doctor. "That was a close one," Mike said. Everyone was so relieved. And Lily gave Mike a big hug. "Well done. I helped in my first underground emergency," Pip said, her voice full of wonder. "And you did great," Mike said, patting her gently on the shoulder. "Don't forget to get your cheese." Once the cafe was cleared and everyone was confirmed to be safe and sound, the grateful owners of the Berry and Bean insisted on giving all the helpers a treat. "I thought underground life might be quiet," she confessed. "But this is amazing." "Oh, it's never quiet," Mike said with a laugh. "Not around here. We do live underground. This happens more than you think." And beneath the grand old rosebush of Cloverfield Meadow, the bustling city of mice settled back into its lively rhythm. Thanks for joining us on this adventure in Rosebush City. If you enjoyed the story, hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next tale. See you next time.